dressage?
No.
That's a bit harsh.
Couldn't do dressage and the
What a
eventing.
choice. Which Europeans
Well,
do I go
I
to?
think she can do both, and it looks like she's about to prove us like that.
Well, so Holly Woodhead will be the first to get us underway in leg 3 of the Event Rider Masters here at Barbury Castle International. She comes forward with Fernhill Facetime, and this combination have an average penalty score of 57.2, ranked 156 in the world. Holly?
So the centre line, there's no getting away when it's mown like that, whether you're on it or not. The transition down lacked engagement and it needs to be more direct. It did walk through, so it won't get any more than a 6, I wouldn't imagine.
Oh, you're harsh. I would have given it a 7.5 because it was square and it was straight. So the C judge could only see the straightness, and she's not clever enough to know it wasn't engaged. So yes, it looked 7, gave it a 6. Oh, the C judge is clever. It's the B judge on the side, the angles that had it the 7. So they're the ones that should see the engagement. So it's the other way round. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we can be rude to the dressage judges already.
Well, we can.
I think
2 of these we had at Brabham.
Mark was very rude at Brabham.
Agreement with them at all, and we've got 2 of them.
They are our ground jury at C. Helen Christie for New Zealand.
Well, those half passes are really nice and fluent, and the horse isn't the biggest mover in the world, but I mean she can ride a test.
If a horse isn't the biggest mover, how important is accuracy?
It's your only hope, really.
Only hope.
Yeah, and not making a mistake, because I've ridden plenty of horses and still ride plenty of horses with less movement than this horse. You see it doesn't move its legs very extravagantly. It doesn't have much swing or bounce to it. So, but if you don't make any mistakes and you do everything that's required, technically required, then they can't really.
You're going to get 657, 657.
A clear round in the dressage, so to speak.
Clear round in the dressage. Yeah. Clear round, stay in the arena, remember your test, you're good.
And she has it in a very good frame. So it's not the world's greatest mover, but it's really nice out in the neck, looks nice in the mouth, and it looks really relaxed.
To be fair, she's trending at 48.6.
Because it's been steady.
Getting solid scores, and I think Holly
His way of going is very nice.
Very pleased that
he actually walks very well.
It's a good jumping horse. She was on the British Nations Cup team out in Stragom in Poland in the last few weeks, and they won as a team out there. Team GB took gold, but also this horse had a top 20 finish, and it jumped a very good clear round across the country as well.
We got that test with those horrible pirouettes.
Yeah, my horse didn't cope yesterday with the pirouettes because he's a Kilroan and an old 4-star campaigner. Of course, we only have to do a pirouette left. So he did the left one beautifully. And then the right one, he went, what?
We never done this before.
We don't do this anymore. Yeah. I've done this for years.
And Paul, you're going to be last to go today with Yogi Bear. Tell us a little bit about him.
Yogi Bear is my auntie-in-law's hunter. And I actually started him from his very, very first career, and he's a real character, and he's become, over the years, quite good at dressage.
He's a bit of a one-day specialist as well. He's not been out of the top 10 in his last CIC 3-stars, the 3 of them.
He is a CIC 3-star specialist, this is true, so this is exactly the type of thing that he is aimed at. He was 3rd here, I think, last year, so he can certainly do it. And Holly, while we're watching on the screen, I was about to say continues to do a beautiful test, but that's the first mistake we've really seen her do. The horse lost the rhythm there in that canter work and almost trotted.
Yeah. It's quite a tricky movement, that, isn't it, the serpentine?
Yeah.
And they know, you've trained them that they go over the centre line, they're going to do a change. I think he thought change, and
Christopher Bartle, who's designed these tests with a few other people, just clearly loves canter serpentines, because we've got canter serpentines in nearly every single dressage test we do in eventing. Pure dressage don't have them ever, do they?
Never.
Yeah, so there's perfectly logical reasons why we're subjected to them. Chris, if you're listening, thanks very much, mate.
Maybe the Germans are particularly good at them.
Because the Germans obviously clearly
are very good at them, yeah.
So what do you like, you Germans? Let's do it.
We don't need to give them any more help.
But that was much better around there. And it is really difficult when they do the serpentine and then they know they're going to change on this one. Event horses are, fit.
Yeah, he anticipated that second flying change. The first flying change was near perfect, but you see the horse put his head up a little bit coming into that line. And he knew what was coming on and just anticipated. They're going to lose a mark for that.
The ground cover and the extended canter was very nice. The frame was really long.
To be fair though, she's trending sub 50,
Yeah.
and this horse averages at 57. So,
Right, so it's little step back.
Not quite so good in the hole.
But it was, you know, the walk